वृक्षसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः स्तीर्याय च कूर्याय च नमः आर्याय च भार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आधार्याय च लाभ्याय च नमः षष्ट्याय च वेद्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रभात्याय च
So what do you think of the retreat so far?
Oh, it's amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
Beautiful.
So this is the actual model now for future retreats, eh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're going to match the standard.
Whakataka te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mā hina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai, e hia ake ane te atakura, he tio, he huka, he hauhu, ti hei mauri ora.
Seize the winds from the west, seize the winds from the south, let the breeze blow over the land, let the breeze blow over the ocean, let the red-tipped dawn come with a sharpened air, a touch of frost, a promise of glorious day. Sai Ram.
Next up, we would like to call Auntie Priya to lead us through the next session of the day, which will be a panel session.
Saram everybody. Saram. Saram everybody.
Saram.
Okay, that's better. You all had breakfast and you had baked beans, and baked beans are normally very energetic. So, you know. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We've got a panel up here. I'm going to go around to the panel and I'm going to get them to select a color. And each color of, well, I've got one brown Malteser in here because I couldn't find a brown jelly bean. But I've got jelly beans in here, and each color is associated with a question that I'm going to ask the panel. So you are choosing the questions, I'm not.
We are having the control.
You chose the questions.
I think the way I'm just reflecting back on me, the way I start my day and do everything, I think.
Okay, your question is, how did you get to know Swami?
I got to know Swami at a very, very late stage. When I was brought up, my parents had...
Pink. Uncle Monty. Okay, can you give us just one personal experience you have had with Swami?
In 1993.
Who's got yellow?
Me, but I ate it.
Okay, so your question is, what story or stories of Swami do you connect with or have connected with? So Sister Pallavi is our young president of Mount Roskill Center.
I don't really have a story. Like
Okay, I'll change the question for you.
Yeah.
How do you connect with Swami? Okay, who's got green? Yep, that's the one. Okay, Brother Cyril. our very own exorcist, the president of Balmoral Center. How do you incorporate Swami into your daily life?
Well, I think for me, it's just to try and follow his example as best I can.
Who's got white? Oh, Auntie Jyoti. The most reluctant member of this panel, I have to tell you. It took a lot to convince her to come on this panel. Okay, so Auntie Jyoti is representing Hamilton Center today. And your question is, what is the daily sadhana that you enjoy doing the most?
I think Swami knows that's what I want to speak about too, because the sadhana that I really have been enjoying in recent times.
Who's got black? Oh, this question's far too easy for you, Brother Krishna.
Change it.
Okay, your question is, and this is going to be a very interesting answer, coming from somebody who's very knowledgeable about Swami. If Swami were here in his physical form right now, and you could see him and talk to him, what would you want to talk about most?
Please bless New Zealand.
Thank you. Who's got orange? Oh, Sadhna. Our lovely Sadhna. So Sadhna is one of our young adults, and she is joining us from Karakia. So, yeah, that was a long drive for Sadhna. Oh, not a drive, a flight.
I took a flight this time.
Okay.
You drive all the time.
Sadhna, how has being in the Sai fold impacted on your life, either personally or work-wise?
Sai Ram, everybody. So a little bit of a background as well as, I think I'll break it down into like different stages of my life because
I know I've got 2 more questions to go. I've not forgotten you, but I just want to actually pay tribute to the 3 young adults on this panel. 2 of them are presidents of centers, and Sadhna was, not you, and our lovely Sadhna. You know, when I listen to these young adults and I listen to their experiences, in as much as they're so young and they've had these vast experiences and they have this vast yearning for Swami, it really is very, very, very beautiful to hear. So thank you. You're so inspiring as young people to all of us. So who's got purple? Brother Mark. Brother Mark is our deputy president of our organization, for those that didn't know. And he is also from the Mount Eden Center. So Brother Mark, your question is, we believe that Swami is omnipresent. How do you feel his omnipresence in your daily life?
Yeah, good question. And I'm sure you all experience so many things every day.
So now I come to the last one, and you know, I'm wondering whether this is the right question. I'm trying to think of a different question I can give this guy. But Brother Praveen, you must have the last one, which is brown. Because I feel like Brother Praveen shared something very special. Was it on Friday? Yesterday? On Saturday. He shared something very special on Saturday. So I'm wondering if there's more that you're going to share, which I know there will be. But I think my question is, what brought you to Swami? And was there a specific incident or a series of events that have happened that brought you to Swami? Now I know you answered this, so I'm going to try and see if I can steer you away from what you've already told us.
Definitely. Sairam everyone. Now I'm not sure because I'm from North Shore.
It's the president of North Shore Center.
I call it North Shore. Okay, this one I'll share. I believe in Swami's teachings. And
so those were the questions that our panel were given. I am going to open it up to the floor for probably we'll do about 5 questions. If any of you have any questions for any member of the panel, you can put your hand up in an orderly manner and we'll address the question. So, shall we go?
This is our final kind of session before closing remarks and bhajans to close the retreat. And it's really going to be an interactive space to share, reflect on the weekend. It's not us reflecting, it'll be actually the group reflecting, seeing what we can take away, because we've been touched, we've felt a lot, we've heard a lot, we've exchanged a lot, to now look at, based on all of this, how do we move forward? You know, what's the next step? How do we integrate Swami's love teachings into our life as we continue to live with him and make best use of the energy and momentum from this weekend? So how it's going to work, our lovely sister Ahalya is going to lead us through a little bit of a meditative reflection. So it'll be a chance to go inward initially, really connect inside. We've experienced how powerful silence is this weekend, so a moment to tap back into that silence, see what arises through her reflection. And then we're going to do something more interactive with everyone. The sisters we're going to go outside of the sisters and then brothers with Pawan. So we'll take you through that in a moment.
Sai Ram, everyone. So I'd like to begin by asking you to close your eyes. Settle into yourselves. And we'll start with some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Try and continue that mindful breath as we move our thoughts. And I'd like you to think of a moment that really touched your heart in this retreat. There may be several moments that come to mind. For the purposes of this, try to pick one moment clearly and bring it to the front of your mind. Visualize the moment in all its details and relish in the opportunity to remember and reflect. Think about the people around you that were part of the moment, that you shared the experience with, and perhaps the people that contributed to your enjoyment of the memory. As we sit, send loving thoughts and light to those people, and thank them for being part of your spiritual journey this weekend. Think about how the moment made you feel, and try to emulate that positive feeling now. Whether that be joy, bliss, serenity, creativity, connection, or something else entirely. Sit in the reminiscing of that feeling. Now that you have that feeling in mind, consider, how can I harness this feeling and any other experiences and learnings from the weekend to have more of this in my daily life? We'll sit for 1 minute in this reflection. Thank you all. When ready, I invite you to gently open your eyes. And I'll pass on to Shruti to introduce the more interactive part of our session.
Thank you, Ahalya. So we're going to head outside in a moment. We'll invite each of you to take a step. For those that might need a seat, maybe the young adults can carry a few chairs for our elders so they can comfortably sit. We're going to be in a circle, and what's going to happen is we're going to start with a ball of string. I'll pass one to Owen, who's going to have the boy side. And first person is going to hold this, and they're going to have about a minute or so, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, to share something back with the group about this weekend. It could be about the moment that you remembered now, the feeling, a little expression of gratitude, something you're going to take forward from this weekend. Because we've got quite a big size, we want to keep it to about a minute maximum, so there's a chance for everyone to share. So I might share my reflection, and then what I'm going to do is pass the ball to someone else in the group. And this could be someone that you want to share some gratitude towards. So it might be, my memory actually was Auntie during the first icebreaker and the sharing you shared with me, which touched me really much, very deeply. So I might share that and then pass the ball to you while holding the string. So don't let go of the string. Pawan and Ahalya will help sort of manage the process. And then the next person will share and pass it on to the next person. So we'll go like that until everyone gets a chance, and then we'll see what we create. And it's really a way to kind of come together in unity and take a moment to acknowledge and thank and share our learnings and reflections from the weekend. So maybe if the brothers want to head out first, fall into the grass.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Do we all walk to the centre or just let go? Or?
Yeah, just let go.
Loving Sarah, dear sisters. I remember once in Prashanti, the student was asked to speak in front of Swami before a huge audience. And the student panicked. But Swami said, go. So he went to the mic and he said, when the heart is full, words are few. Jai Sai Ram. And he finished. And the whole audience and Swami was shocked. But he had a panic attack. He couldn't finish. But he said the nice words. I'm not going to say much, dear brothers and sisters. Time is catching up. We've got a huge gem in Auckland as we return. Much has been said, much has been shared, much has been felt. So there are actually much less left to be spoken. We all know what we went through 3 days. The feedback was phenomenal. Everybody, the strings theory that we did just now was simply moving and touching. And everybody in the circle was connected. That is a testimony of Swami's love and how we are connected, how we need to be connected, on and on. And I won't mention names, but I just want to thank, because this is a retreat by the devotees, for the devotees, with Sai. So every one of you here, and even those who have already left, those in the kitchen, every one of us played a role towards the success of this retreat. And to them, we offer salutations and gratitude. So with that, we'll conclude this for today with one bhajan, and then we all can live safe. Thank you. Sai Ram.
Satya Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, Baba, my Lord.
Baba.
to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord. Come to me, my Lord. Sai Baba, Sati Sai Baba, my Lord. Om Jai Jagadish Hare, Swami Satta Sai Hare.
See.